All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live for the first semi-final of Qatar World Cup 2022. Watchalong. It's gonna be an epic one, man. I can't wait to get going. Man, it's good. It's good. It was a bit strange not having the World Cup around for a couple of days. Much like when the quarterfinals, just before the quarterfinals, a couple of days of break. It's good to have the football back again, and it's gonna be an epic one. I think a lot of people are expecting that Argentina is probably just gonna walk all over Croatia, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. This Croatian team, what they did against Brazil, and with the limited resources I feel that they have up front, it's not like they've been, balling. It's not like they've been, creating opportunities left, right, and center. It's just their midfield and defense is so strong. It's just basically keeping them in the game, and their structure is solid. Their midfield is probably one of the best one in world football at the moment. So it's going to be a great matchup against Argentina's attack, but most specifically, it's really Messi. Messi's carrying Argentina, literally carrying Argentina on his back, and he's dragging them along. Every single match, I'm pretty certain every single match, Messi's had something to do, whether it's an assist, whether it's a goal. He's just instrumental. I mean, it's crazy to think what's going to happen to Argentina once Messi. I believe this is it. This is the last World Cup for him. Once Messi leaves, I think Argentina could be in for a rude awakening. I know they've got some really good youngsters coming up in the likes of Enzo Fernandez and Julian Alvarez and many more. But without Messi, I think it's going to be quite strange. Right now, Messi is absolutely carrying them. So it's going to be interesting. And Argentina, they're a strong side, no doubt about that. But they're susceptible to, as soon as they let in a goal, they can be rattled a little bit. So we've seen that in previous matches. So let's see exactly what happens. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys that have tuned in. Smash the like button. Let's have a fantastic watch along together. Hopefully it's an entertaining game. I feel like even though it may be low scoring, I just get this feeling it's going to be low scoring because Croatia is so strong defensively. It may be a low scoring game. I just think that it's probably still going to be quite entertaining. Mateo Kovacic, obviously, the Chelsea representative. As you can see, I've got his jersey right there at the back representing Kovacic. I'm hoping Kovacic can destroy Messi's dream. I know there's a lot of romantics out there that are hoping, Lionel Messi gets this opportunity to go to the final again. 2014, I still remember, as I follow Germany, I still remember that was such an epic moment when Mario Götze scored that goal. Argentina had more than enough chances in that particular game to seal the victory, especially Higuain. I think it was a ball from Messi as well to Higuain, but not to be in 2014. And stop him is Messi all the way. Yeah, look, I get it. I'm not a Messi hater, but at the same time, I always. You guys know me, like I like Ronaldo. I like Cristiano Ronaldo ahead of Messi. And if Ronaldo can't win the World Cup, God damn it, so can't Messi. So can't Messi. That's just my take on it. But more than anything, I hope Kovacic has a fine game. And yeah, why not? Like, I want to see one of our Chelsea players make it to the final. And that midfield, Kovacic, Brozovic, and Modric, and also Modric as well. I mean, what a legend of the game. He'll go down as one of the legends of the game. There's no doubt about that. At age, whatever. I mean, what is he now? 35, 36, something like that, something ridiculous. What's Modric's age? Let's just have a quick look at that. Modric age 37. At 37, what Modric is doing is insane. And not many people talk about, him in regards to some of the greatest midfielders that we've seen in world football. I think his name should be there. There's no doubt about that. We're gonna look at the starting lineup very, very soon. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your match prediction, your score prediction. What do you think is going to happen in this particular match? How are you feeling about this particular match? Who you're cheering on for? I'm not even going to lie. I'm definitely going to be cheering on Croatia. Obviously, Kovacic being a Chelsea player. And as I said, I just can't. I can't. If Ronaldo can't win it, then Messi can't either. So I want Argentina to lose. But I know that's not going to go down well with some of you guys. I understand that. But let me know what you think. Advait is in the house, my man. Modric is 37. Alien stuff, bro. I've lost words for him, man. Honestly, the way he still moves, his dribbling ability, his passing. I mean, and he's dynamic as well. It's not like he's a passenger, like he walks or something. Like Messi, if you see him, as fantastic and as creative as Messi is off the ball, Messi is a lot of the time just walking around. But Argentina has a structure to compensate for that. But Modric, at the age of 37, still moving around quite freely, quite well. I mean, testament to the fitness level. So incredible. Darren 2-1 to Croatia. Let's go to the final. Yes, Messi can stop it, man. 1-0 to Croatia. Just watching. Himanshu, good to see you, my man. Hope Messi dunk on Croatia, but actually, to history, Argentina will probably lose. Let's see, man. Let's see exactly what happens. All right, I'm going to bring up the lineup. This is how the lineup looks like, ladies and gentlemen. So the kickoff is in another 23 minutes. This is what the lineup looks like. Argentina going with a 4-4-2. Martinez. Is his name Damian Martinez? Damian Martinez? It's Emiliano Martinez. I've never seen Damian Martinez. Anyway, Nicolas Tagliafico, Christian Romero, Otamendi, Nahuel Molina. We're going to be looking out for Molina, see exactly what type of game he's having against Croatia. Lots of players that we're linked with are playing in this particular match, so it's going to be quite interesting. Obviously, Mateo Kovacic being a Chelsea player, but there are a lot of players that are linked with Chelsea as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they play. Paredes, De Paul, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Julian Alvarez, and Lionel Messi. I mean, it's a fantastic team. There's no doubt about that. If anything, it's always been their defense where there seems to be some sort of a gaping hole there. But Romero is a fine defender. I think, Tagliafico, maybe there could be some sort of weakness on that point. Acuna wasn't bad, but I think he might have been suspended. So picked up too many yellow cards maybe. But overall, that's a fantastic team. That midfield of Fernandez, McAllister, De Paul, Paredes, that's incredible. And then obviously you're going to have Lionel Messi dropping to midfield at times and picking up the ball from deep. Julian Alvarez up front is just an absolute workhorse. For Croatia, we've got Livakovic, unbelievable goalkeeping performance so far in the World Cup. One of the standout goalkeepers, I'd have to say. Lovren, he's doing really well for someone who's not playing in the highest level in European football. Like I think where does Dejan Lovren play at the moment? Dejan Lovren. Zenit, is he? He's playing for Zenit. Okay. Yeah, like for someone, Zenit is not Russian league is banned anyway. So yeah, for someone who's not really participating in the highest level of Europe, like he's doing really, really well. Borna Souza has not been that bad. Vardiol, obviously, he's the name everyone is looking out for. Man City are apparently in line to put in some ridiculous money for Vardiol. So best believe he's going somewhere very, very big. Even Real Madrid's name's been thrown around. So all the links that we had, it's slowly disappearing, in my opinion. Joseph Juranovic, that's the one to look out for as well. He's been linked on that right side, and he's had a fantastic World Cup. It's the midfield, isn't it? Kovacic, Modric, Brozovic. That three is probably the best three midfielders in world football. That combination is insane. So how they play in this particular match against Argentina is going to be quite interesting because Argentina want to hold possession as well. Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic, what a midfield. Unbelievable midfield. Himanshu saying Argentina are kind of bottlers. So far, they've been all right. Previous years, they have been bottling it. There's no doubt about that. Emi Martinez, Lisandro Martinez not starting. Perfect plan from Argentina, back the midfield and let Messi and Alvarez do the rest. Big Goose, good to see you. Miz, you think we should have waited till World Cup to change manager? I mean, Enrique is class manager. I mean, I don't think so, man. We played so many matches. Graham Potter, before the World Cup, I think played about 15, 16 matches, didn't he? For Chelsea? That's too many matches, man. And the owners, they just weren't going to stick around with Thomas Tuchel. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We've got Graham Potter. Let's back him. Perisic up front, Kramaric and Pasalic. Mario Pasalic, another ex-Chelsea player to look out for. I think he plays in Atalanta. So he's a very good player, man. He's actually a good, good attacking player with very, very good ball-playing ability. Kramaric is going to be interesting as well. See exactly what he's capable of doing. In the bench, they've got Argentina's got Armani, Rulli, Foyt, Pizzella, Di Maria, Palacios, Correa, Almada, Guido, Dybala. I don't think we've seen Dybala yet in this World Cup, have we? Or maybe in the last game we might have seen him. Lautaro Martinez, Lisandro Martinez as well. Like he's been touted around as one of the better defenders as well. So he's in the bench. The butcher. So strong bench as well for Argentina. For Croatia, they've got Grbić, Ivicic, Stanisic, Barisic, Ilic, Meja, Vlasic, Livea. Petkovic is one to look out for. He's going to be quite interesting off the bench. Orisic is another one. I know this particular brother from Dinamo Zagreb. He created a bit of a menace for us. Vida, Sutalo, Sucic, and Zakic. So, look, some of the players I know. The other ones I've got no idea who they are. Bottom line, it's going to be a good contest. I think this Croatian team, as you can see, midfield to defense, it's quite good. Attack, not much can be said from that perspective, but it's good enough to maybe nick in a goal. But Argentina's team, that's class all over the field, man. And it's going to be quite interesting to see exactly how this match pans out. Let's see what you guys have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Match will start in about 17 minutes. Let's see what the lads are saying. I got Eunice and Matisse on All You Can Eat Chelsea group chat. It's going to be fun. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Enrique doesn't speak English. I mean, it wasn't as if Sarri spoke fluent English either. I don't think that's an issue. Argentina don't have any pace out wide. Yeah, that's been the issue with Argentina, hasn't it? Like that pace out wide, but it more than enough makes up for the creativity, the vision, the visionary that Lionel Messi is in the middle. So that ball that he played for Molina was fantastic, man, to get that goal against Netherlands. Brace yourself, Miz. This is going to be going the full 120 and pens. I have a feeling as well, man. I think it might go all the way. It's got a 1-1 written all over it, doesn't it? It's probably got a 1-1 written all over it, which is, of course, going to be a long game. Big up Miz and the chat. Big up to each and every one of you guys in the live chat. Smash the like button as you're coming through. It'd be fantastic to get well over 100 likes for this watch along. And then the epic watch along tomorrow. I can't wait for the Morocco game, man. Miz, do you think will be Miz, who do you think will be striker that fits Chelsea, especially that have played in this World Cup? Who do you think will be striker that fits Chelsea, especially that have played in this World Cup? Very good question. Interesting question. A striker that would fit. there hasn't been too many strikers that's been lighting it up in this World Cup. Obviously, Harry Kane is going to be fantastic, but that is never going to happen to Chelsea Football Club. Harry Kane has been immense. Oliver Giroud, like that's the kind of striker that we need. Like we had Oliver Giroud, so I'd probably go with someone like Oliver Giroud. Like, that's the type of characteristic that we need at Chelsea Football Club. Someone who can hold the ball up, someone who's great in the air, someone who's good inside the box, someone who's good with the link up and the hold up play. Yeah, Oliver Giroud. I'd have to say Oliver Giroud. The crazy part is we had Oliver Giroud. So for me, it's Oliver Giroud. Good question, by the way, Big Goose. Argentina to win 2-1 today. No extra time. Giroud. Yasin saying, who do you think will get in the? Who do you think will get in TH? Oh, who do you think will get in Jan? I hope we get minimum 3 players. And now with Armando Broja out for the whole season, and we'll talk about that tomorrow in the live stream, I think we probably need a backup striker because I don't want to pencil down Havertz as a striker. I don't want Havertz as a number 9. I'm looking at Havertz as someone who's just behind a striker, yeah, maybe a second striker, maybe a cam, perhaps. So just going into the rest of the season with Aubameyang being the out-and-out striker, I think that could be detrimental. We do need a striker. We do need a right-sided backup for Reece James, 100%. Reece James, I'm worried. He might just pick up another injury and then there goes the rest of our season. When Reece James is injured, we are done. Our season's finished. That's how important Reece James is. So right-sided player, midfielder, striker, and I'd like to see another attacker. Like I wanted 3 minimum, but now with the striker situation, probably need 4. If we don't get all of that, I think it could be a long second part of the season. Okay. Match will start in about 13 minutes or so. Let me just sort this out. Okay, so we'll have this showing. Cool. Just another 11 minutes to go. João Felix to Chelsea comes soon. Yeah, oh, man, I'm all for João Felix, man. I'm not even going to lie. I'll take João Felix for sure. We need a DM, RB, CM, and maybe a striker. Yep. Absolutely correct. Instead of a CM, maybe I'd go with someone like a Cam or maybe even a winger. 3 players, I don't know, man, if we get that much. We'll see. If we don't, well, then Graham Potter's got to do his trick. This World Cup is perfect for Potter to analyze the players he needs and bring them on January. Look, as I said, like he's not going to be able to get every single one of them, but if he can get at least 3 minimum, I think that'll go a long way. And he has to be able to get rid of a few players as well. The ones that he doesn't want to use, he's got to be able to get rid of them. Because what striker are we getting in Jan because Broja has an ACL injury? Look, Youssoufa Moukoko, his name is getting touted around. I know a lot of people are getting worried about Cristiano Ronaldo. Look, you know my stance on Cristiano Ronaldo. You guys have always known my stance on Cristiano Ronaldo. If it's for a short-term contract, just to see out this season, I would be buzzing, man. I would be the first one to buy Cristiano Ronaldo. See us. I don't know if it's going to be a 7 because N'Golo Kante has that 7. But I'd be one of the first ones to get that Chelsea jersey of Cristiano Ronaldo. So, yeah, I still believe a Cristiano Ronaldo in the right frame of mind can still be lethal for us. But I know a lot of you guys don't want that. So Cristiano Ronaldo out from most people's scene. So Youssoufa Moukoko is there. Lukaku, there's rumors about him coming back. I don't know whether he'll come back in January. Another player, I don't want him back, but he's still our player. Memphis Depay, he's another one that's getting thrown around. His name's getting thrown around. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Blood, I can't believe we had Giroud. I remember him scoring those 4 goals in the Champions League game. I don't see any of our forwards doing that now. Yeah, man, that game against Sevilla, he scored 4 brilliant goals as well, man. I can't believe we let go of Giroud, man. Look at him. He's bossing it in AC Milan, and he's killing it for France. Like, player like him, we could have done a lot of damage. I don't think Felix will be signing that will change Chelsea's situation, but I'm up for it. I personally think he will. I think his ability, just behind a striker, a proper number 9. I think that could light us up. Molina would fit well in Chelsea. I'm keen to see, man. I'm keen to see exactly how he plays. I've seen a couple of his matches for Argentina so far, and he's looked all right. But for me, it's still Dumfries. It's still Dumfries. If we can get Dumfries, for me, someone like Dumfries, his physicality, his pace, will definitely fit the Premier League. Yep, Ronaldo signs for Chelsea. I'm the first one getting that kit, hitting that sweet. Absolutely, man. Manchana, please, God no, Lukaku. Yeah, you hate Lukaku, Manchana. I'd rather go and play myself than Lukaku come back. Ja Felix is what Chelsea need. Miz and Eunice will go mad if Ronaldo comes. I'll tell you, I might have to bring him on the channel. We'll have to do a live stream if that ever happens, man. Eunice and I, absolutely would lose the mind, lose our brain, 100% if Ronaldo comes to Chelsea Football Club. We had Giroud and we sold him for 1 million to get a 100 million striker in Lukaku. Look at that time. At that time, everyone was gassed about Lukaku. I'm not even going to lie, man. Even I was. Schuber, Roy, we can get good players still, but we are not the only one going for Leao or Felix. You have clubs like Madrid. Look, I don't think Madrid is going to go for Leao and Felix. Madrid with Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo. I think they're looking to keep adding to their midfield. Obviously, Cruz and Modric, they'll probably move on. Obviously, they've got Tchouaméni, they've got Cruz, Tchouaméni and Camavinga, Valverde, but they could potentially add another one. Liz, what's my bro watching you from Minnesota in the US? Skipped work to watch this match. Wow. Hopefully this is a good match, man. Big up to you as well, man. Big up to you, Zach. Liz, that would be great competition if Dumfries comes James and Dumfries in the same position. That would be mad. Look, Dumfries is he's a proper wing back, man. I think he can definitely play as a right back as well. But if we continue with this wing back scenario, I like to see Dumfries being able to purchase by Chelsea Football Club. But I think Man United's after him as well. Ten Hag likes Dumfries too. Harry Kane to Chelsea. I would love that. He's a sensational striker. It'll never happen. Never, ever happen. He ain't joining Chelsea Football Club, ever. Gliggs, good to see you, my man. Wa alaikum assalam, brother. Miz, how are you doing, bro? Doing all right. Alhamdulillah, doing well. Hope you're doing well, too. Did you hear the news about Broha potentially being out for a year if surgery is done? I feel for him, man. Yeah, I did. So, I did see that. We'll definitely talk about this tomorrow in the live stream on Chelsea News. I fear for his career. I really do. To have this injury at such a young age and at a crucial time of his career where he just broke into the Chelsea team, it really breaks the momentum. And we've seen what this level of injuries, I know this is an ACL, and I know Callum Hudson-Odoi had a Achilles, but we know what this level of injuries can do to someone. Whether they're going to come back to their best ever again, are they going to have that explosive pace? Are they going to be able to move around freely? I don't know, man. He might come back and, the world has moved on and he might have to go on a loan again just to prove himself. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to get fit. Yeah, he'll have the rehabilitation, rehab that's going to take place. But after that, he may not just get back into the Chelsea team. He may have to look for a loan. And then we'll see what happens once he goes out on a loan again and see if he can prove himself one more time. Bowley needs to cop Ranveer Singh to replace Oba next season. Enjoy this week, all you can, CFC fans, because we are going to go straight back to struggling to break small teams down. I know, man. I know. Oh, man. Chelsea football is going to be back and it's going to haunt us again. Okay, let's get my game ready. Match is about to start. The first semi-final is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. National anthems are being sung. Will Messi's dream continue? Can the GOAT finally win the World Cup? Obviously, this isn't the final. It's still, he has to win this match and then has to go to the final and win that. So a couple of matches still to go, a couple of big matches. But I just get the feeling that maybe this is his time. This is his time, that Messi finally gets that all elusive World Cup. I mean, for me, this will make him the greatest of all time. I saw glimpses of Maradona when I was young. I saw a little bit of him, but then I saw a lot of his footage. For me, I don't think people realize the era when Maradona played. There was a lot of street fighters back then, and in that era where when you were getting chopped left, right, and center, to come through that era the way Maradona was sensational, unbelievable, and he won the World Cup for Argentina in 1986. I think if Messi wins this, I think he'll undoubtedly will go down as the undisputed greatest footballer of all time, in my opinion. Like the most magical, talented player in our generation. So, yeah, and that whole debate about Messi, Ronaldo, I know, look, that debate mostly, Messi fans will win it because of his outright talent. But I think a World Cup, if Messi is able to get that, it just stops all of that debate, because Ronaldo will never get that World Cup. This was his last World Cup, and it really, really hurt me when I saw him cry when they lost against Morocco. So I think the next time around he's going to be 42. I don't think he's making that World Cup, that's for sure. So yeah, match will kick off very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea won Fabio Vieira for 65 million in January. What? I mean, Fabio Vieira, I think very highly of him, but I don't think Arsenal's going to let him go. Like, some of these rumors, I don't know where they're coming from. Thank God I didn't watch Chelsea for the last 2 months. Man, it's been good, and it's been a blessing in disguise in the sense that hopefully some of the injured players are going to be back. Obviously, we're now picking up new injuries. Injury ruined Ruben Loftus-Cheek's career, bro, just because of a friendly match. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Kuisan Porto star Mehdi Taremi. Taremi's not bad, but I just don't think he's Chelsea level, man. This midfield battle would be tasty. Hoping for a repeat of the 2018 World Cup. This time, Croatia wins against France. It's mad how both France and Croatia, they're in the semi-finals and quite possibly could meet each other again. It's quite mad. I don't think this has ever happened, has it? Like, two teams from the previous World Cup have made it to the semi-finals again in the consequent World Cup. So quite interesting. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Once you're here, get those likes up. Let's have a very, very good watch along. Yeah. D saying, please not 2018 final again. Nah, man. I don't want to see France versus Argentina again. France versus Croatia. I wouldn't mind France-Argentina. France-Argentina was the quarterfinal, I believe, in the last World Cup, where France, they absolutely cleaned up Argentina. I think Argentina might have taken the lead on that match as well, but the way France absolutely romped them later on was epic. Still remember Pavard with that thunderball of a strike. Match is about to kick off. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Come on, Kovacic. Argentina with the ball early on. Tagliafico. Croatia building up from the back. Messi versus Mbappe, please. Yes. Variol. Very confident, isn't he, Variol? Josko Variol. Lovren. Lovren's pass has been intercepted by McAllister. It's going out for a throw-in. Argentina now building up from the back. Romero. Oh, great pressing from Croatia there. Shubra saying Messi versus Mbappe in the third place match. Can you imagine Croatia versus Morocco final? Wow. Its game will end 2-0 Messi and Enzo goal. I think the roof is going to be absolutely on fire if Messi once again takes Argentina to victory. Cross from, I believe, Julian Alvarez, and that's gone. Now, Molina. Cross from Molina, and that's gone out for a throw-in. In your opinion, do you think Variol is the young player of this World Cup? I think so, man. I think so. He's a standout defender from this World Cup, the best defender in this World Cup. There's no doubt about that. He's so composed, so confident. Physical as well. He's got good size about him. Romero. Pass intercepted by Croatian midfield. Ivan Perisic. Argentina building up from the back. Romero. Back to Romero again. DePaul. DePaul finds a nice ball over the top, but the goalkeeper, Croatian goalkeeper, has read that well. Livakovic. Oh, wow. Kovacic driving through the midfield. Well done, Kova. Pass a bit too long there. That time for, I believe that's Kramaric. That was a nice driving run from Kovacic. Trademark Kovacic run. Molina with the throw-in. Messi drops deep. Molina hits it forward. Oh, nicely one back from Croatia again. Croatia midfield. Trying to really muscle in. Souza. Perisic. Kovacic. Modric. Perisic. Perisic with a cross, and it's been well collected by Emiliano Martinez. Come on. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. DePaul. Finds Enzo Fernandez. DePaul. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Patient build up from Argentina. Messi. Christian Romero. Tamendi. Croatia, not completely a deep block, but maintaining a very good structure defensively. No doubt about that. Don't let Ziyech win the World Cup, Miz would be shutting down all the haters saying he's not good enough for Chelsea. Oh, man. If Ziyech wins the World Cup, you will not hear the end of it. You will not hear the end of it, man. Can you imagine, man? Wow. Oh, this is lovely play from Croatia. One-touch football. Brilliant. That midfield is sensational for Croatia, but Argentina pressing really well as well. Once again, Kovacic in the mix of things over there in that build-up. Juan Dumfries, honestly, he's big, physical, and decent going forward. He's like an older Dutch Reece James. Yeah, this is what I like. Dumfries as well. Speed of this game, trying to meet Messi now. Easy money. Slow down with the Reece comparison. He's nowhere near Reece in terms of defending. Yeah, Reece is probably a much, much better defender, but there's no disrespect to Dumfries. I think Dumfries can defend as well. J Money, I believe he has Messi tattoo. Yeah, this ref is here to make Messi win. Martinez. Martinez goes long. The ball's gone out for a throw-in. Zlatko Dalic, the Croatian manager. Enzo Fernandez. Croatia win the ball back. Josko Vardiol now. Josko Vardiol moving into the midfield area. Kovacic and Josko Vardiol in a bit of a mess over there. Livakovic goes long. Josko Vardiol picks up the pieces. Bit cagey early on. Bit cagey, ladies and gentlemen. Croatia building up. It's gone out for a throw-in. Croatia throwing. Kova is truly a wonder baller, the perfect tire to Modric. Him and solid DM like Rice would be any football fanatic's wet dream. Yeah, like if Kovacic has a sitter who's going to be able to just mop up things, I think Kovacic's game can be a lot more free, I suppose. But Kovacic always likes to, drive from deep. He's always someone who's involved in the build-up anyway. Josko Vardiol now. Nice pass. Brozovic. Romero. The ball goes back to Molina. Gone out for a throw-in. Argentina throw-in that time. Ten minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Argentina 0, Croatia 0. Both teams really just sizing each other up here. Perisic with the throw-in now. Josko Vardiol. Nicely done, Vardiol, man. He's so confident. Vardiol is so confident as a defender, man. Wow. Borna Souza. Kovacic. Back to Vardiol. To Lovren. Brozovic. Vardiol finding a nice ball to Souza. Back to Brozovic again. Brozovic playing as the deepest midfielder, and then you've got on the left Kovacic and on the right Modric. It's quite interchangeable anyway. See, now Modric's got the ball. Nice pass to Brozovic. Brozovic finds Kovacic. It's gone to Perisic. Let's not forget, Kovacic is very injury prone. As good as he is, he runs a lot, same as Kante. That's true. He has picked up a lot of injuries throughout his Chelsea career. The left side of Croatia is nasty. Vardiol, Souza, Kovacic, Perisic. Yep, absolutely right, man. It's very, very good. Missing out on Hakimi was a blessing in disguise because the guy has such a loser mentality. He was, scared of competing with Reece for the number one spot. I don't think he was scared, man. I don't think he has a crap mentality. I think that's a bit harsh. If anything, at that time, if someone like Hakimi came in, you best believe Hakimi would have started because the level of money we would have paid for Hakimi, he would have been a starter. Reece James possibly would have gone in as a RCB. He's made a decision, I guess, based on family. I think there were rumors that his wife wanted to go to Paris. So money as well. And Chelsea didn't want to end up paying that level of money. So it's not about the player all the time, man. We're too quick to bash players. It's not always about the player, man. PSG paid the money that Inter Milan wanted, which Chelsea didn't want to pay. Argentina now with the ball. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Pass goes astray. Oh, that was a lovely pass from Croatia, but just was overhit. Julian Alvarez now. No foul, no foul. Get up, Messi. Come on. Perisic. Souza. Pedro Neves, good to see you, my man. Well, Tuchel's plan was to play reset RCB and Hakimi at right wing back. Exactly right. Exactly right. I think that was the plan. Long ball from Croatia. Oh. Croatia throw in now. Brozovic picking up the pieces in midfield. Kovacic goes back to Vardiol. Vardiol finds Brozovic again. I love how Vardiol always forward-looking passes, man. Always looking to penetrate through the middle. That's such a good quality to have, man. Honestly, not many defenders they take the easy route, side to side, side to side. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't do side to side every now and then. You should do side to side just to recycle the position, but to consistently look for side to side, I think is very safe. And the amount of times Vardio tries to look for that pass through the middle is quite good to see. Croatia corner coming up. Vardio in the box. Modric takes it short. Lovren with a header that goes out. I think that was Juranovic with the cross, wasn't it? That wasn't a bad cross from Juranovic. Yeah, want to look out for that right-sided player of Croatia, the right back of Croatia. Over time, I do think Reece James is going to move on from right back. I don't think his body can handle that. Maybe a future DM. Yeah, I think so as well. I've said it many times. His body composition, I mean, the way he plays, I don't think his body can keep up with that level of, intensity. So down the track, we probably need to find a solution because Thomas Tuchel said it. It's very demanding to play as a fullback or as a wingback. Oh, Vardio, wow. Oh, lovely pass. Juranovic, Modric. Oh, Modric's pass being intercepted. And he wins it back again brilliantly. Oh, just one touch passing in this Croatian midfield is brilliant to see. Oh, that was incredible cross from Borna Souza, man. What was that? One player like we've been linked with, obviously, Borna Souza. I've not totally been convinced by him in this World Cup for Croatia. He's put in a shift, no doubt, but all that hype that we once had when he was linked to Chelsea, and I don't want to just take this World Cup as the barometer and the standard, but I'm just saying, haven't really seen that added bit of quality. Maybe he does bring it in the club area, but I've not really seen it in this World Cup. Argentina literally can't get the ball off that midfield trio. Argentina's not got control of this match, that's for sure. What happened to Vardio's face? He must have taken a knock in club football. I'm liking the look of Juranovic. He's rapid, yeah. So far, the right side. Utsue Vardio was mentored by Thiago Silva during his academy days. Considering how good he is on the ball, I swear if Coach Gamble, they could play him as a register. Yeah. He's a very good player. He's best believe he's going to a very, very top club. I hope Hutchinson now gets permanent position as Broja would be a long-term absentee. Regardless of Broja, I wanted Hutchinson in the first team setup anyway. And I hope Graham Potter, he has the guts to just give him that opportunity seriously. Imagine Vardio in 1 to 2 years of tutoring from Silva. Yeah, he's crossing his average. I think this Souza that you guys are talking about. It's the same how I feel with Diogo Costa. Nothing impressed me. Yeah, fair point. I mean, Diogo Costa is another one who's had a dodgy World Cup. I'm not even going to lie. Argentina now building up from the back. Molina's pass has been intercepted, and that midfield picks up the pieces again for Croatia. Brozovic. Perisic to Souza. Souza to Kovacic. Kovacic finds Modric. Yeah, man. That midfield, they're just so good on the ball. You can't take the ball away from them. Oh man, Borna Souza, man. Smash the like button, guys. 21 minutes gone. 0-0. Argentina 0. Croatia 0. Others saying Messi may be injured. Wow. What happened? Was it that contact that he took a few minutes ago? I don't think he's coming off. He'll stay on, even if it means he has to play with one leg on, one, leg fit. He'll play. There is no way you're going to be able to get Messi out of this team today. Cristiano Romero. Messi. Here we go, Messi through the middle. Oh, almost threaded a pass that time to Julian Alvarez. And here comes Kovacic. Kovacic breaking through the midfield. Oh, man, this guy gets me so excited when he just does those crazy runs through midfield. But almost all the time, it materializes to nothing. Messi. Game slowly opening up. Slowly opening up. Messi again. Getting more involved. Oh, man, that was a bad giveaway in defense. I think that time it was by Vardiol as well. Vardiol tried to clear it and cleared it straight to Messi. It's gone out for a goal kick. Livakovic will take this goal kick. Argentina, they're high up, but it's not like they're aggressively pressing because they know Croatia can probably play around them. They are respecting Croatia's quality in midfield and also in defense, the ability to play the ball out from tight spaces. For real, I was frustrated when he was on the bench but never featured before the World Cup. With Broya going down, you know what that means. More minutes for Havertz and Mount. I hope Havertz doesn't play as a 9 for us. Honestly, I really hope he doesn't. So we play against Brentford on Tuesday in closed-door training friendly. Yep. Sad how we're not going to be able to watch that. I wish they telecast it. I don't know what's with these closed-door matches. Just at least show it on YouTube. Messi may be injured, and Tite left Casemiro alone against these three beasts. Such a silly move. Molina? Is it Molina or Molina? Molina. I think I just heard the commentator say Molina. Nuhuel Molina. Molina. Maybe it's Molina. The way he shrugs off them challenges is amazing. He's so strong on the ball. Enzo Fernandez trying to slide that ball through. It's actually well done. Argentina throwing. Oh, first shot on target for Argentina, and Livakovic spills it, but it's been mopped up by Croatian defense. Argentina slowly trying to flex their muscle getting into this game. Croatia have started pretty well, praying they make it. 100% I'm praying they make it. Croatia going to win. Everyone's talking about incoming such as Leao, Felix, etc. But who leaves this summer? I think, look, the standout players that are getting rumored to leave are Pulisic and Hakim Ziyech. These are the two players that are heavily rumored to leave in January. To Paul, to Molina. De Paul's pass has been intercepted. Garanovic. Pass has been intercepted. Argentina pick up the ball. The ball's been stolen from Messi by Kovacic himself. Kovacic now puts the ball through. Oh, man. Once again, Kovacic, you have the player on that left, man. Perisic was flying. But Kovacic is having a good game. Kovacic is having a very good game. But I feel like he took the wrong pass there. Oof, that Meg from Kova. Now that was sensational. Darren Kova. Kova has been superb. He's actually been probably the best Croatian midfielder so far. One thing I know, Argentina can do long shots comfortably and be a threat to goal. Croatia, free kick. Come on, Croatia. Come on. Oh, it's got to be a Modric killer pass from here. Come on, Modric. Put in one of those sensational crosses that you did against us in the Champions League. Sousa just jumps over. Sousa, you were never going to take that. Oh. Argentina trying to play out from the back. And they could be on a break here. Ball in the middle, and look who's there. Is that Modric? Modric defending, you know. Wow. Sensational. Miz, who's your favorite Chelsea player of all time? Mine's Drogba. Of all time. Of all time. There's so many great players. But I have to say, the one that I probably connected so much with during the playing time was probably Frank Lampard, man. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't like Frank Lampard as a manager. Yeah, I still maintain. I don't think he's a manager. I think him as a pundit, he was such a sensational pundit once he retired. As a player, I have to say, he's probably the one that I connected heaps. His work ethic, his humble attitude, but at the same time, an utter professional. I think it's something that I could connect with. So, look, for me, probably all time, yeah, Drogba definitely is up there. There's no doubt about that. Eden Hazard would be in the mix as well, you know, being so charismatic, so full of talent. Ashley Cole was fantastic too, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, Frank Lampard for me, man. Frank Lampard for me. It's probably been the greatest. My favorite player of all time. Not even going to lie. Balak CFC, look at that Modric interception. Like I said the other day, on the most complete mids of all time, can run, pass, shoot, dribble. Wow. Yes, he just defended as well. How he's doing that, I'm out of words. It's been quite an even game, man. It really has. Croatia played great football, man. Wish they had a quality striker replacing Mandzukic. You know what? If Croatia just had that number 9, I think it would have been game, set, match. Special shout out to Robin. Yes, he's one of my favorite players, but I liked him more after he left Chelsea. 100% me too. I liked him more after he left Chelsea. Oh, what a move from Modric! What a pass! Brozovic, Kovacic, out wide to Perisic. Oh, gone out for a corner. Man, Modric, that was sensational. Surely that was a corner. Well, yeah, Zola was sensational. I didn't get to watch too much of Zola though. Yeah, I saw like right at the end of his career in Chelsea Football Club. But yeah, of course, Zola. Uh, Fernandez. Oh, Argentina's through. Oh. How was that not a goal? Oh, it's a pen. It's a pen. Wow, it's a pen. Is it a penalty? Oh man, what happened to Livakovic there? How did Alvarez finish the first time? That's the crazy part. Kovacic gets a yellow. Why did he get a yellow? Oh, it's not a pen. It's not a pen. Oh, it was Enzo Fernandez with that ball. What a ball from Enzo. I think that's probably a pen. Oh, is it really a pen? He just stood his ground, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's not a pen. Alvarez smashed into him. Oh, it's a pen. How was that a pen? Alvarez smashed in on to his leg. Oh man, but that ball from Enzo Fernandez. Wow. Come on, Livakovic. Whatever your name is, man. Livakovic, I think. Some of these Croatian names. Livakovic. Come on, Livakovic. Save this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not again this Messi penalty, man. Come on, Livakovic. You got this, bro. You got this, Livakovic. He's saving it. He's saving it. Martinez can't even watch. Emiliano Martinez can't watch. Come on, Livakovic. Oh my days. That was emphatic. That was emphatic. I've never seen a better penalty taken. I swear. That was incredible penalty. But how is that a penalty? Wow. Was that really a penalty? Julian Alvarez literally smashed into Livakovic. What was Livakovic meant to do there? Obviously, he's going to make himself big. I don't think it was a foul. What else is Livakovic meant to do there? That penalty was, oh my god, top penalty. What a penalty. That's probably one of the best penalties I've seen, man. That's sensational penalty. Wow. Well, Argentina takes the lead courtesy of Lionel Messi. Who else? Who else was it going to be? It was always going to be Messi, wasn't it? Sensational. Messi, of course, it was always going to be him. But I've got faith. I've got faith. I'm pretty certain Croatia will come back. If it's just one goal, I am confident that Croatia will come back. Come on, Croatia. Come on, Croatia. Come on, Kovacic. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. This Croatian team will come back. They've got one goal, at least minimum one goal. One goal. But that, for me, I don't know, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Let me know. Was that a penalty in your opinion? That was no way a penalty. I don't know what Livakovic could have done. Livakovic should just stood on the goal line as per the refs. Exactly. What else could Livakovic have done? That's never a pen. Are we ready for our L2 point 44? Out of nowhere. Are you ready for the L for Bournemouth? Bro, why are you doing this? Why? Robbed penalty. Croatia love coming from behind. Pause. So game's not over now. No way. Haram, please. Messi. Better hope France beat Morocco. Nah, man, I want Morocco to win. No, never a pen. Argentina, how many pens, bro? It's mad, man, the amount of pens they get. But that one, I don't know what Livakovic could have done. I don't think Livakovic took Alvarez out. If anything, Alvarez jumped onto Livakovic. Livakovic had his leg where his leg is meant to be. I don't know what else he could have done. Now, I don't think so. Soft pen, but I guess that's the rule now. But what's the rule? Like, oh, here comes Messi. Well defended that time by Bonasosa. But shout out to the ball from Enzo Fernandez. What a ball from Enzo Fernandez, but sensational pass from Enzo Fernandez. Croatia will come back again, just like Japan and Brazil match. I believe so. I have to believe it. Miz, by the way, very good series win for Bangladesh in ODIs. Thank you so much. But we got pummeled in that last game. Let's see what we can do in the test matches. He just made himself big and Alvarez ran into harsh pen. Exactly. Like, goalkeeper has every right to make themselves big. Now, if the incoming player runs into the goalkeeper, like, what the hell? Modric. Kovacic. Brozovic. Oh, Modric picks up the pieces. Lovren. Juranovic. Throwing across, brother. Cross coming in. It's gone for a corner. McAllister with the block that time. Sometimes these FIFA rules don't make a lot of sense. Where was the keeper supposed to go? But honestly, if that was Chelsea, you know you're fuming. If that was one of our goalkeepers, you know you're fuming. Project Messi versus Mbappe for FIFA. Yeah, perhaps FIFA wants that, don't they? It's because he stuck his leg out last second. He shouldn't have done that. Did he really stick his leg out? Or was his leg already out because he was making himself big? I don't know, man. Oh, no. Here comes Argentina. Breaks on. 2v2. Julian Alvarez. Oh. Wow, what a solo run from Julian Alvarez. Oh my goodness, I think it's done. How's Croatia? Croatia never scored two. Oh my God, what a counter, man. Wow, that was hit with pace. Julian Alvarez, I'm telling you, man, whoever scouted him in Man City. Oh, look at this counter, man. Argentina. Alvarez picks up the ball from midfield and then he just gallops down the field. There was runners left, right, and so he gets lucky with some of the touches, but yeah, poor defending that time from both the fullbacks. Bonasosa. I never want to see Bonasosa being linked with Chelsea Football Club ever again. Alvarez, wow. Bonasosa, that was pretty pathetic, actually. And from Juranovic as well. What a run. Did the Did the Croatian coach get a Mario Mandzukic? What did he? Why is there a red card for Mario Mandzukic? When did he get a red card? What's going on? 35th minute, Mario Mandzukic, red card, coach. Is Mario Mandzukic a coach now? Must be an assistant manager or something. Oh, man. Juranovic and Souza can't defend. What a turn. Oh, this one's over, isn't it? 2-0 to Argentina, man. It's over. No way. Croatia can't even score one, let alone two. Argentina again, almost. Oh man, oh man. The game just turned out of nowhere. The game just turns out of nowhere. Argentina corner coming up, ladies and gentlemen. What happened in this game, man? We were going so good, Croatia. What happened, man? Croatia, bro. What happened? That was the most Lukaku-esque goal you'll ever see. Yeah, lots of funny touches. And then, obviously, oh, it's almost three. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not near over yet. Still time. Come on, Croatia. I don't know, man. How's Croatia gonna score two? Croatia can't even score one, let alone two. All those defensive shows to bottle now Croatia. No. If Chelsea had the counter, you could best assured we ain't scoring that. You know we are somehow managing to get the ball out for a throw-in. One fake penalty ruined the game. That run was amazing, but those attempts to tackle were embarrassing. They really were embarrassing, man, especially from Souza. Juranovic was poor as well. Netherlands did it. Croatia can do it. Netherlands, they've got something about them. I don't know about Croatia up front. Like, this is what I've always said throughout this World Cup. I think Croatia, midfield, defense, strong. Goalkeeper, strong. Up front, so much going on with Croatia, man, I'm telling you. With Netherlands, they've got a bit going on up front. By the way, Ragnick wanted Alvarez at Man United. Wow. Man City absolutely picked up a gem. There's no doubt about that. Really want Cover to win, man. Come on. Let's be honest, Broha has no one to blame but himself for his injury. He was naive. Challenge. Croatia's possession have been amazing, but the lack a striker. Exactly right. The pen ruined the game, bro. Yeah, the pen ruined the game. That wasn't even a pen. And then Croatia were throwing everyone. I don't know if Croatia needed to throw the kitchen sink so quickly. I mean, to leave themselves so open in the counter, just having the fullbacks to defend. They need a little bit more cover, I feel. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Croatia, man. Get a goal before halftime, please. Make it spicy. Souza to Vadio. Vadio, get to the ball, man. Argentina's buzzing now. Argentina are buzzing. Levakovic. Oh. Kovacic out wide to Borna Souza. I swear Borna Souza gives me Alonso vibes, man. Kovacic. Nice play. Modric, have a ping, Modric. Oh. Juranovic, this has got to be a goal here from Croatia. Come on, Croatia. Oh, man. Pasalic. That was offside anyway, wasn't it? Oh, Modric's shot flush on De Paul's face. 4 added minutes. Yeah, he's built like Alonso as well, man. This Borna Souza, I don't know if I want to hear his name ever being linked with Chelsea Football Club. I know now we've got Cucurella and Ben Chilwell, but Borna Souza, he's looking a little bit like Alonso on the left. So if I didn't know his name, I'd probably say that's Alonso. Martinez with the ball now. Come on, Croatia. Come on, Croatia, man. Messi. Oh, so good. Molina. I almost gave the ball away. Messi picks it up from midfield. Oh, so good, Messi. Croatia win the ball back. But Messi again wins the ball back. Wow. Oh, so strong, Messi, man. You can't take the ball off this guy. This guy's too good. This guy's too good. Oh, lovely ball through. Alvarez. It's going for a throw-in. Can he score free kicks like Alonso? Well, he shapes up to take free kicks. Whether he scores, I don't know. If the game's done already, at least give me a Messi Masterclass. Yeah. Kovacic, Modric. Come on, Croatia. At least one goal before halftime, man, please. Don't die already. Perisic. Oh, well done, Perisic. Slide that ball through. Oh, what was that, man? That's disgusting, Perisic. Far out. Oh, that second goal was such poor defending, man. Such poor defending. Oh, Ronaldinho is there, man. Ronaldinho there cheering on his boy Messi. Andrew saying Spurs mentality moves from Perisic. These Spurs players, man. Spurs players are a bit of a disease. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know, is this match done? Are Argentina through? For me, I feel like they're through, man. It's going to be a miracle from here, man. Kovacic now gives the ball away in midfield. I think Croatia just needs to go to halftime. Oh, Messi's so good. He's so good. He's so strong. His low center of gravity. Little flicks to go past players. And his body strength, you can't bump him off, man. And if you do bump him off, it's a foul. It's too good. It's too good. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a half. I have to say that penalty That penalty ruined it all. That penalty ruined it all. Let me know your thoughts for that particular half. I thought Croatia were all right for the up until that penalty. I thought it was quite balanced. Both the teams were sort of sizing each other up. Yeah, just before the goal, it looked like perhaps Argentina were starting to sort of come back in, but yeah, up until then, it was quite even Stevens, man. And then that penalty happened. Was it really a penalty? I don't think so personally, because the goalkeeper was only trying to make himself big, and Julian Alvarez literally just smashed into him. How's that a penalty? I don't know. I don't think the goalkeeper was trying to smash in on him. He was just trying to make himself big, so if the shot came, he could save. But as Julian Alvarez's momentum was taking him further, he just smashed into the goalkeeper. It's not the goalkeeper smashing into Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez smashing into the goalkeeper. If anything, I think that's a foul on the goalkeeper. I think that's a foul by Julian Alvarez by smashing into the goalkeeper. Yeah, man, I don't really think that was a penalty. But it was a lovely ball from Enzo Fernandez. I can't even lie. That ball through to Julian Alvarez from Enzo Fernandez was splendid. Kovacic had a very good game up until probably the final sort of last 10 minutes, where he started to look much like all the other Croatian players. I think they got a little bit rattled as soon as the second goal went in. Poor defending from set piece. I think it was a Croatia corner that led to a Argentina goal, the second one from Julian Alvarez, who got lucky with a few of those touches from the Croatian fullbacks. Borna Souza, man, yeah, he's a bit of a weakness in this particular Croatian team. Juranovic as well, not pretty. That particular sequence of defending, and at 2-0, I don't know, man. I really don't think it's so difficult for Croatia to score one goal, let alone two. The only team Croatia really balled out against was Canada. Against Morocco, they found it very difficult. Morocco had their chances in the group stages. Against Belgium, it was a 0-0 as well, I'm pretty sure. I think, if anything, Belgium should have won. Against Japan as well, they struggled. And against Brazil, it was all Brazil. Brazil should have won that quarterfinal. There's no doubts about that. But they managed to get themselves that one goal. How they will score two, maybe they can manage one after that, I don't know. But Argentina, they've got a lot of firepower. Now, if Croatia throws the kitchen sink, I'm not entirely confident with Borna Souza trying to defend for his life at the back. He gives me Marcos Alonso vibes. Yeah, I'm not really certain. Let's see what you guys have to say about this match. Argentina were 2-0 up against Dutch. It's not done yet, but it's close. Look, at least with Netherlands, you've got Gakpo, you've got Depay, you've got Dumfries, and you've got Bergwijn, and then who they brought off the bench as well, Weghorst, Luuk de Jong. Wasn't a surprise that Netherlands came back, but I think Croatia, they'll have to make some substitution. If I'm Croatia, I'm bringing in Petkovic. I'm bringing in either Orisic, maybe drop Pasalic. I'm not really seeing too much of Pasalic in this game, and bring in someone like Petkovic, play two up front, or maybe even Orisic, play two up front, and just start whipping in some crosses, man. Start whipping in some crosses. Roman says, is he fit to play tomorrow? I hope so, man. I hope so. But you best believe whoever is going to play for Morocco, they're going to be up for the task. They're going to be up for the task. Let me just message my mom. She's trying to call me. Yeah. Let me know, guys. Let me know what's going on. What's your thoughts on this particular match so far? Messi's the GOAT, but he was given a cheap penalty. 100% he was given a cheap penalty. I mean, at the end of the day, he was not the one that won the penalty. It was Julian Alvarez, but emphatic penalty. But the way he took the penalty, wow, that was class. Kovacic has been Croatia's best player. I believe so as well. The ref is a Messi fanboy. Croatia was playing well until penalty. Now they're building their play style back. Alvarez found the keeper. It's all so unfair, man. Pep and Bruno were so right about this being fixed for Messi. It was a foul because he still was in play for the ball and he didn't get the ball. I mean, okay, let's just think about it for a second. Julian Alvarez was running towards the ball, and the goalkeeper is trying to make himself big because he wants to ensure he can stop the shot. Now, if the goalkeeper then, if the ball, I don't know what happened. Did the ball pass the goalkeeper? And then Julian Alvarez's momentum took him onto the goalkeeper. I don't think the goalkeeper lunged onto Julian Alvarez. I don't know what else the goalkeeper was meant to do. Like, seriously, I don't know what else the goalkeeper is meant to do. Just, like, let him go. How is he meant to let him go? He's coming out to make himself big. As Shubra said, I think the referee expects the goalkeeper to just stay in goals in your line. Just don't come out. It's mad. It's mad. This game not over yet. Don't forget, Argentina was winning 2-0 against Netherlands. Netherlands came back. Everyone seems to think Netherlands' attack or Croatia's attack is the same as Netherlands' attack. I hope they come back, man. I really, really hope they come back. But how it's going to happen, I don't know. They've got to make some changes. They have to now really throw the kitchen sink. 45 minutes to score 2 goals just to level things up. It was a foul. Alvarez was still in play for the ball, and goalkeeper did not touch the ball, only the player. All right, well, I don't know, man. Croatia should bring him the striker that scored against Brazil. His shot and goal was great. I think it was Petkovic, wasn't it? No, bro, it wasn't a foul because even if the keeper wanted, he couldn't have avoided contact with Alvarez, who was in sprint on goal. Yeah, Alvarez is the one for me. Alvarez is the one that smashed. If anything, I think it's a foul on the goalkeeper. This World Cup has been too kind to Argentina. Most of the refs lenient towards Argentina, and most of them from Argentina itself. Pathetic. Yeah, the amount of penalties they're getting. Never a pen. Is what is the storyline final. France versus Argentina. I think that's how it's shaping up to be. That was not a penalty. Terrible decision. Goalie did nothing wrong. Alvarez fluffed his shot and bumped into the goalkeeper. Croatia hard done by that. Why didn't VAR check? 100% agreed. 100% agreed. France have to win to save football. It's literally called momentum. Learned that in school. We have got shocks in every single round of this World Cup. Hoping for something tomorrow, man. I'm hoping for a Morocco. Hoping for a Morocco miracle. I really am. But yeah, this particular match, I don't know, man. I don't know how things are going to happen. If Kovacic can score one and start a comeback, I think that will be unbelievable. But yeah, I'm not certain. Who they got? Let me have a look in their bench. Who they got? This is the Croatia bench. Croatia's got so many players. I have no idea who they are. Bruno Petkovic is one you'd bring in, and Orisic. I think both of these guys are Dinamo Zagreb players, aren't they? Bruno Petkovic and Orisic. I'd seriously look into bringing these two players on. I don't know any other players, if I'm being absolutely honest. I wouldn't take off Modric, Kovacic, and Brozovic. I'd keep them on. But Petkovic and Orisic, I'd be thinking about getting these guys on. It's not Alvarez approach the goalkeeper. He advances and makes tackle on Alvarez. It's clear penalty. Did he actually make a tackle on Alvarez? Did he? Do you really think he made a tackle on Alvarez? I don't think so. Have a look at that. Have a look at that footage again. And let me know if he actually made a tackle on Alvarez. I personally don't think he made a tackle on Alvarez. Did Alvarez retract? They both advanced, but Alvarez was the more momentum. Phil saying by Croatia. And the Croatia goalie got a yellow for that penalty challenge. No, it was actually Kovacic who got that yellow. I mean, talk about rubbing salt in the wound. I don't think Croatia goalkeeper got the yellow. I think Kovacic got the yellow. And then Mario Mandzukic got a red. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Livakovic actually did get a yellow, and Kovacic as well. But why is Mario Mandzukic? He's a coach as well. Why did Mario Mandzukic get a red card? Yeah. If Croatia gets knocked out, I'll say Kova had a good tournament. Look, there were games where Kova I don't think was that great, but then there's been games where he's been good as well. So he's had a decent enough World Cup. I'll put it that way. This would have been so entertaining if it was Brazil facing Argentina. Exactly. It should have been Brazil-Argentina, right? Croatia just a lower tier team that rely on defense and penalties. If goalkeeper advances and doesn't make contact with ball and contact with player, it's foul and penalty. He attempted to win the ball. That's not a tackle. It's harsh. Not going to lie. Bramiz, that's always a pen. We got a pen like that versus Spurs a couple of years ago where the keeper ran into... No, so please, I'd suggest everyone watch that footage again. Gazzaniga, I think that was the goalkeeper, smashed into Alonso. He smashed into Alonso. Have a look at this. It's Alvarez smashing into Livakovic. Livakovic didn't smash into him. Livakovic went to a particular position to make himself big, and then he was there. And then it was Alvarez's momentum that smashed into Livakovic. Have a look at the footage. Well, that's what I saw. I don't know if anyone saw anything different. Whereas the Spurs one, Gazzaniga absolutely annihilated Alonso. He cleaned him up. He cleaned him up. So you have to see who's doing what. For me, Alvarez ran into Livakovic. As I keep saying, if anything, Livakovic should have been given the foul. Goalkeepers need to be looked out for in those situations. Like Alvarez, I'm so glad he's gone. Morocco have a genuine chance of winning the World Cup. Hopefully, if they can beat France, anything is possible. Mandzukic slide tackled the fourth ref. Did he? Mandzukic slide tackled the fourth ref. Did he already have a red? It's mad how Mario Mandzukic. Croatia midfield did well in the first half, but lacks the final product. Exactly, Miz. Like, what is the keeper supposed to do? Just stay rooted onto the spot, never a pen for me. Exactly. This is what Shubra said earlier on. What's the goalkeeper meant to do? Not come out. Like, honestly, what is the alternative of that situation? What was the goalkeeper meant to do if it didn't come out? Just stay rooted in your position. What else could have Livakovic done? That's just my thought process around that. Okay. Second half will start very, very soon. Let's have a look. Get my stream started. Hoping, ladies and gentlemen, hoping for a comeback from Croatia if they can. Croatia's making some changes. Who's this coming on? Souza off. Yes. Borna Souza off and Pasalic off. Two players that I called out. I said Pasalic, I don't think he's looking good. Orisic is coming on and Vlasic is coming on. Borna Souza. Yes, that's the one. That's the one I wanted off. I was saying Borna Souza, man. Your favorite player subbed off. The two players I said. Borna Souza and Pasalic. That I called out. I was like, Pasalic, I don't think he's doing much. Needs to be off. And Borna Souza, who's the weakest link in this whole team. And both of them are off. Rightly so. Rightly so. Yeah. Balak CFC, you're bang on, man. Okay, come on, Croatia. Let's go. Second half. Come on, Croatia. Oh, nicely done. Oh, brilliant turn that time. That's a foul. Yes. Who's this guy? Or Vlasic. Vlasic. Where does Vlasic play for? Who does he play for? Vlasic. Probably another one of those Dynamo Zagreb players. Come on, Modric, man. Need a epic ball from here in this set piece. Need you to put in on absolutely in the plate. Put it on the plate. Modric, need a killer pass now. Oh, Vlasic plays for West Ham. Wow. Come on, Modric. Deliver a excellent ball. Come on, Croatia. Come on, Croatia. Oh, Vlasic plays for Torino. Come on, Croatia. Oh, it's too good from Martinez. Argentina 2, Croatia 0. 48 minutes gone. Martinez. Do you know what, Balak CFC? That is so true. If Kovacic had final passability and able to follow runners off the ball, he would be world class. The one criticism I have for Kovacic, he does all these brilliant driving runs from midfield. Messi, oh, well tackled, man. Messi tries to win the ball back, and Argentina does have the ball back. To Paul. Long range shot. That's too easy for Livakovic. Yeah, that was Paredes. Yeah, you're right. Like, if the one criticism I have for Kovacic, as much as I love his driving runs from midfield, so often those driving runs end up to nothing. They materialize to nothing because he either puts the wrong pass, he selects the wrong option, or it just fizzles out to being nothing. So you're right. Absolutely agreed, man. If you just clean that up, I think it would become sensational. I'm hoping that Croatia get justice for the poor penalty decision. I have no complaints about the Alvarez solo goal. That was amazing. He's not English Souza, it's Bengali Souza. Shosha. Cucumber. If you guys don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Shosha in my language, in Bengali language, is cucumber. That's too funny. He got hooked off so quick. Oh no, Brozovic is off. Why? He must be injured. Petkovic is coming on. Now it's all up to Kovacic and Modric to run that midfield. I think there's 3 strikers on now. Petkovic, Orisic, and Kramaric. Come on, Croatia. Vadio. Kovacic. They're trying to drive from that midfield. Juranovic. Yes. Oh, well defended from Argentina. Lovren. Vadio. Nice pass, Vadio. Kovacic to Modric. Come on, Croatia. Get one goal back, man. At least one goal back just to spice things up. Kovacic. Oh. And here they come. Here comes Argentina. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. What's going on, brother? Needed to pass. It's going to be end-to-end now. It's going to be end-to-end. You know. It's either going to be Argentina 6-0 or it's going to be 2-2. Hopefully. Modric. Kovacic. Oh, bro, that's poor hold-up game from whoever that guy was. McAllister. Pass intercepted. Oh, pass intercepted again. Kovacic. Modric. Kovacic. Yes. Set cover. Cover, bro. Take a shot sometimes, man. You're in that shooting area. Take a shot, even if it's with your left. Just crack one, man. Too much intricacy sometimes. Just have a dig with your left foot, man. You're just outside the box, Kovacic. Have a dig. See again, Miz, how did he misplace that there? Low cover is good just in the final one, but doesn't have it. Sad, yeah. Do you think GP success at Brighton is more attributed to their change in scouting? I believe so. Yeah, perhaps a point 44 is only here to talk about Chelsea. He don't care about this World Cup semi-final. He could care less. My man, point 44, is such a massive fan of Chelsea Football Club. And the fact that Chelsea is giving him nightmares recently, it's eating him up. It's eating him up. Or even shoot, man. F's sake. That was always going to be his downfall. His final ball is more times than not off. Point 44, still you have to utilize players which Potter did well with. Molina with the throw and Croatia win the ball back. Juranovic. I have to say, I've not really seen too much of this Juranovic in this game, man. Seems okay, but I know it's the one-off game, but then these are the games that I want to see him perform well against the top quality teams. And yeah, for me, Dumfries still. I don't know about Juranovic, man. If he does come in, you know he's going to be a backup to Reece James. There's no doubt about that. But there's nothing like sensational about him from this particular match. As harsh to say, only scouting could also need the right tactics to bring out the qualities of the players. Yeah, look, I'm not going to take that away from Graham Potter in Brighton. I think what Potter did in Brighton, not just the players, but the tactics, 100%. My only opinion on the World Cup right now is I want Croatia to win it because of that lady. Where is that lady, man? She's sensational. I'm not even going to lie, man. She's damn sensational. Trust Shubra to know her name. Ivana, no. There you go, everyone. Google that up. Malak Sisi. World class she is. Definitely world class. World class, for sure. Modric. Lovren. Come on, Croatia, man. Give me a goal, Croatia, please. Just whipping crosses. Just play Burnley style football now. I don't care. 1v1. Here we go. Julian Alvarez and Enzo Fernandez. Messi. As I said, either I want 2-2 or I want 6-0 Argentina. DePaul. What is going on with flirting towards a Croatian woman? Clicks. Have you seen this lady? Please have a look. Potter also said Swansea and also had Swansea and that Swedish team balling. Yep, absolutely right. When she says no DMs, but when she says no DMs, but I'm left back. World class in every department. Final third, midfield, and attack. Oh wow, Shubra. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this from Shubra, but I like it. I like it. I really do like it. All are stacked. Brother Miz, oh, I have. Oh, we all have. We all have. Don't you dare lie, anyone. Oh, nice pass from Messi. This is going to be a goal from Messi. Oh, what a save from Levakovic. Great save. Someone sent Clicks a scouting report. Full details as well. Full details. A detailed scouting report, please. Apparently, DePaul is Messi's bodyguard. Yeah, that's the meme that's going around. Is this a third string now? Well, Croatia ain't scoring. We might as well, get some fun out of it while it lasts. Modric. Vlasic. Come on, score, Croatia. Have a shot, man. Ah. Croatia's not going to do anything, are they? They're really not going to do anything. How many times these World Cup balls gonna burst some poor build quality? Yeah, I've seen many matches where the ball has burst. Oh, yeah, it was a good save. I was right at the goalkeeper from Messi. In the Argentina versus Netherlands quarterfinal around 70th minute, the Dutch brought on tall players, changed to a 4-4-2, and started lobbing the ball into the box. Croatia need to do the same. Exactly, Croatia just pumping the crosses now, man. Just influx the box with a lot of your strikers and pumping the cross. Forget it if there's a counter. Who cares? Yeah, no one there. Last 30 minutes of Noel in Qatar, I guess. Yep, she's gonna pack up soon. 60 minutes down, ladies and gentlemen. Argentina 2, Croatia 0. Croatia ain't gonna do anything, I'm pretty certain. Should have been Brazil versus Argentina, man. It really should have been Brazil versus Argentina. Uh, the Moroccans tomorrow have their mothers to fight for. Morocco tomorrow are going to give everything to make sure they win it. But I love post-match celebration from Morocco, the sujood celebration, the dancing with the mothers. So powerful, so powerful. I hope tomorrow Morocco can do a miracle, man. It's going to be tough, but so far they've been able to beat some giants. So not going to put it past it. Hopefully, they just make it very difficult for France at least. Morocco got some good players, man. They really do. Hakimi, Hakim Ziyech, Soufiane Amrabat, Onahi's a good player. Mazraoui, Boufal. Like, they got players, and the defense is strong as well. Bono in goalkeeping position. It's going to be bad. Watchalong incoming means 100% Hakim Ziyech. I am going to be representing. I'm going to be representing Morocco tomorrow. All Morocco. Tomorrow, Team Morocco. I'm going to be trying to learn some Arabic as well if I can. Ah, man. Mabruk, Mabruk, Mabruk. Come on. The Morocco number 8 is cold. Is that Onahi? Is number 8 Onahi? I spoke to Fahim and he said he would love to do a collab stream with you for the January transfer window or even after. Yeah, look, I like Fahim a lot, man. He's a good guy. He did reach out to me. Unlucky Croatia there. He did reach out to me a few months back. I was just too busy, man. I mean, you can see with the content, like the regular content that I have, plus I work full time. Plus, I'm a family man. Do you know what I mean? Wife, kid. Got to give them time. I'll do my level best. I definitely want to give time to Fahim. He's a good guy. He's a good guy for sure. Taglifico. Oh, nice one too. Julian Alvarez. Switch a play to Molina. And the ball's gone for a throw-in. These Croatians aren't going to do anything, are they? Oh, Croatia, give me one goal, Croatia. Give me one goal. Galaxy FC, I think we can all agree Miz and Johnny Minerals is the most realistic collab suggestion of all time. Look, I don't think I can ever do a collab with that guy, seriously. You see the kind of character I am. Like, I have my views. I'll elaborate on my views, but I'm respectful. Like, I'm respectful to my fellow fans and peers. As long as you're respectful to me. If you're a douche to me, then I'm going to be a douche back. I just can't speak to someone who's like, he's downright disrespectful. Do you know what I mean? And the way he talks about me and whatnot is very, very disrespectful, very, very derogatory. Him and his followers on a regular basis DM me and threaten me and sends me abusive messages. Not him, but the people that watch him. Yeah, it's just, I don't think I can do a collab with him, man. I don't want to do a collab with him. It's looking like it's over, but in a semi-final, anything is possible. Hopefully, people in the chat understand sarcasm. 100%. People, obviously, Galaxy FC, I think you're being sarcastic. People will definitely understand that. This doing collab stream with Johnny would be haram. Johnny, mineral deficiency is a clown. Is there not a way to report his channel to YouTube? Look, I don't want to do that. Look, let him do what he wants to do. Like, he literally has. See, this is the thing. Like, there's so many times, guys, on social media that I see annoying takes, but I never go after that individual because I'm like, do you know what? It's your take. Like, whatever. This guy, he gets so rattled with whatever I have to say about Mason Mount. Now, that's my opinion. But then he attacks me personally, talks down about me and in a disrespectful tone. I never do that. I never do that to anyone. Like, some of you guys might have some outlandish takes, but it's your take. I can disagree, but it's your take. I'm not going to go after, like, I'm not going to badmouth another fan because I have a different opinion. Oh, well done, Modric. That's a foul. That's a foul, man. That's a foul on Modric. Yes. It doesn't have sense. That's the biggest issue. Yeah. I remember in Brazil versus Croatia game, Croatia looked like they would never score. Poor in the final third for the whole game. Not a single shot on target until the 116th minute. Modric magic. Look, one goal, you're always capable of one. Two, I'm not sure. This is where I've got the issue with Croatia. At one goal, when they were only 1-0 down after that penalty, which I disagree should not have been a penalty, I thought, nah, Croatia's still in it. But as soon as the second one went in, I'm like, well, Croatia finds it hard to score one, let alone two. This is why Croatia needs a goal immediately. They needed a goal straight from the second half, kicked off. But now slowly the time is running out. 67th minute. People don't realize he knows what he's doing. He's built his channel of emotion and us versus them mentality. I guarantee you in real life he doesn't believe half the nonsense he says. Typical con man. Yeah, no. A lot of people have been saying that. But if that's how he wants to increase his engagement, then so be it, man. So be it. Each to their own. Whatever he wants to do, he can do, man. Who am I to sit here and tell him what to do? Is these people who find ways to make you feel sad? Ignoring them would be the best solution. We've got no time for haters. Exactly. That's what I do, man. That's exactly what I do. All of these people, when they DM me or when they comment on my channel, I don't pay any attention. I really don't pay any attention. More chance of the World Cup being held on Mars than Croatia scoring two. Yes, agreed. He's picked up a yellow card, Paredes. Romero picked up a yellow card. Well, it's been a pretty easy match for Argentina, hasn't it? It's been a pretty easy match. Penalty changed the game. Before the penalty was quite even. I felt like it was that Croatian midfield was actually doing all right. Brother, we'll protect and defend our guy Miz no matter what. Thank you so much, Liam, man. I much appreciate, honestly. We are in the Miz army. As I said, as I've always said on this channel, I like the community that we're building here. I love the streams that we do together. Here comes Messi. Here comes Messi. Messi again, all by himself. Messi is running amok. Messi is running amok. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is sensational. Oh my goodness me. Oh my word. That is unbelievable, unplayable. Who did he make a mug of? He literally put that defender in the mud. Who was it? I need to see. Messi. Oh my days. He picked up the ball from midfield. Oh, it was Vardiol. It was that boy Vardiol. Vardiol absolutely got done out here. Josko Vardiol, you can sit down, brother. You have been annihilated. I need to tweet this out. Josko Vardy has been retired by Messi. Oh, that Josko Vardiol will remember this for the rest of his life. Messi had no right to do what he did there. Had no right. I have to say, man, give them the World Cup, man. He deserves it, man. He deserves it. He's the greatest of all time. He is the greatest of all time. There is no doubt about that. Absolutely set it up on the plate for Julian Alvarez to mop things up. Julian Alvarez is, a future star for Argentina, no doubt about that. Messi, I saw as soon as he picked the ball up from midfield, I'm like, this guy's about to do a madness right here. And he did. He did. He made a mockery of Vardio. Absolutely made a mockery. 35 years old, Messi just cooked 20 years old Vardio. He made a mockery of Vardio, man. After that, maybe I'm not so keen on Vardio. I know it's harsh. I know it's Messi, but I don't want any of our players to be dragged like the way they did. But like the way we saw this against Messi, you have to be good to make Vardio look like a mug. Now, yes. Vardio, I feel sorry for you. Welcome to the Lionel Messi experience. I know Messi has made some big players look like a piece of crap, to be honest. Twisted Vardio into pretzel. Absolutely twisted Vardio like a pretzel. It's Messi's world, and we're living in it, man. It's Messi's world, and we are living in it. Lionel Messi, ladies and gentlemen, he is the greatest of all time. He is the greatest of all time. I'm not even going to lie, man. Well, Croatia ain't coming back. Just breaking news. Croatia ain't coming back. That's a certainty. This is Argentina to the final. But Perisic, what are you thinking? We still want Vardio. Getting mugged off by Messi means nothing. It's Messi. I know. I'm only kidding. It's over. That's what she said. It's over. That's what she said. Vario, you deserve Real. Oh my goodness, Messi weaving and spiraling through Croatian defense. Messi on 6 goals at this World Cup. Wow, how many assists as well, man? What's Messi's goal contribution in this entire World Cup? I'm pretty certain every game Messi's done something. Every single game. Can someone tell me how many goals and assists he's got? Messi, he's only a child. Show some mercy. Oh my God, Messi, that's uncalled for, Messi, man. I mean, how'd you do that to a 20-year-old? That's slack. Uh, uh, incredible scenes. DePaul coming off, ladies and gentlemen. It's all celebration for Argentina, isn't it? 3-0, absolute romping of Real Madrid, absolute romping of Croatia. Real Madrid, Vardio gets done by former rival player. Yeah, we don't want him. Maybe you just have to be the GOAT. Vardio is so confused, he might choose us over Real Madrid. Is that Croatia's first shot on target? I think so. Dybala looks like coming on. I haven't seen Dybala in this World Cup as yet. Miz, I thought your GOAT is Ronaldo. My GOAT is Ronaldo, but the real GOAT is, as you know, is Messi, man. I mean, my GOAT is Ronaldo, but I think the real GOAT for everyone should be Leo Messi. At the age of what, 35, 36, for him to do what he did in this match, it was a proper masterclass. There were a couple of times Messi was unplayable. They can't take the ball off him. They can't shrug him off. What he did to Vardio, Vardio's going to have nightmares, man. Vardio's going to have nightmares. Relying on penalties can only get you so far. Look, this is what I said. Even in the group stages, like, I didn't really like Croatia. Do you know what? Morocco should have beaten Croatia. Morocco had chances. Belgium should have beaten Croatia. Japan should have beaten Croatia. How they got past Brazil were all over them. I feel sad for Shubra, I know you would have had a heart attack that particular match. How they got through against Brazil. Brazil only have themselves to blame. They're like, what, 26 shots or something. Brazil should have scored like at least 3. Argentina, they're not making that mistake. They did score 3. Are you streaming the Morocco game tomorrow? 100%. Ya Habibi. Ya Al Hakimi. Ya Hakim Ziyech. Definitely. We are streaming the Morocco game. Undoubtedly. We're all Morocco tomorrow. I am going to be the biggest Hakim Ziyech fan if I've not already been so tomorrow. You best believe. Hakim Ziyech, baby. I'm feeling it. A screamer. I'm feeling a screamer outside the box. Hugo Lloris. You remember Spurs, Chelsea versus Spurs. Hugo Lloris, you got done. Hakim Ziyech coming for you, brother. 76 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Argentina 3, Croatia 0. There is no comeback in this match. There is no comeback. This is Messi's World Cup for sure. I'm the same. I prefer Ronaldo personally, but the better player is, without a doubt, is Messi. When Ronaldo was 34, he was winning Ballon d'Ors, winning Champions League. Messi struggling, won't be playing till he's 38. Does he have to play till 38? Does Messi have to? He's done it all, man. Messi, he gets this World Cup. I wouldn't mind him going to MLS to Inter Miami. I think that this will be the swan song, wouldn't it? If Messi wins the World Cup, I think he'll just wrap up his obviously he'll wrap up his international career. He'll retire. I think he retired once a while back, and then he came back. And I think that'll be I think he'll wrap up his club football as well in terms of being in Europe. He'll try his level best to win the Champions League for PSG one last time for Messi as well. And then he'll go to Inter Miami. Correction, Messi has 5 goals and 4 assists. If they count the Alvarez solo run, goal assist, Messi made the pass before Alvarez did it. Oh, wow. 5 goals, 4 assists. Their mentality and work rate carried them. Yep, correct. France is the only team that stands a chance against Argentina. I agree. Croatia? Croatia's pathetic, man. But I want Morocco to win this World Cup. I imagine if Morocco wins the World Cup, I'll lose my mind. I will lose my mind. You will see losing my mind live. Brazil lost because Tite leaving Casemiro alone for 2 hours was silly mistake. Stopped their midfield, and Croatia is done out here. Yeah. But I remember that Neymar goal, man. That Neymar goal was sensational. When Neymar scored that, I thought, wow. Honestly, Shubha, I'm not even going to lie. When Neymar scored, I was like, yeah, Shubha's going to be so happy. But when they equalized, wow. If Messi wins this World Cup, he can retire tomorrow. if Messi wins this World Cup, he can retire tomorrow. If he retires tomorrow, how's he going to play in the final, brother? For me, GOAT is Ronaldo. Messi to me was gifted it all, whereas Ronaldo had to work hard to get where he is now. I don't know if my point is dumb, then fair enough. It's just my opinion. No, it's not dumb. I hear you, bro. It's kind of how I feel, man. It's kind of how I've always said. Ronaldo is the athlete. He had to work hard for everything. Messi was a God, like a gift given from God. Like seriously, God literally just sent him down here, and for us to be entertained. But Ronaldo, everything he is, not saying that Messi didn't have to work hard. Of course, Messi had to work hard, but a lot of God-gifted talent in him. If Messi wins the World Cup, does that mean he's shooing for the Ballon d'Or? Yeah, it'll have to depend on what PSG does as well. But I think Modric won because of the World Cup, didn't he? I don't think Real Madrid did that well that season, did they? I remember. I think Modric won because of the World Cup. That Neymar goal felt like a legacy-defining moment at the time. Shows how quick momentum can change. My problem with Messi is he's never succeeded outside of Barca system. Ronaldo goes to any club and scores. The man does it all. He's also started as a right. Yeah, yeah. Ronaldo's conquered everywhere. English Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, a countless amount of Champions League. 3 Champions League in a row. How many Champions League did Ronaldo win? 5 altogether? It's mad. It's mad. Euros as well. He's got a Euros. The only thing he doesn't have is the World Cup. Modric is crying. Is Modric crying? Yeah. Well done, Luka Modric. I mean, obviously, there's not be any comeback here. The manager took Luka Modric out just so that he gets a bit of a ovation, standing ovation. Yeah, I think he's slightly in tears, isn't he? That's it. That's the end of another legend, Luka Modric. I think that will be it for him in international football. He might carry on in the league, but I think that might be it for him in international football. Messi started at Barca and took some work to get into the starting 11, but Ronaldo had to do well at Sporting for clubs to notice him. Yeah. They won a UCL that year too, I think. Did they? Could they? Maybe. Modric tears are going to hurt me hard. He's been my favorite midfielder of decade, top 5 CM of all time. I have to agree, man. To agree. What he's done for this national team, nothing short of, amazing, to be honest. He's got to get a PS5, convince the wife somehow, and play Matisse. You, Matisse, and Eunice battling it out on FIFA. Look, I will. I'll try. I'll get it. My son, he's 5 now, and it's going to be another goal. Ooh, Argentina, almost 4th one for McAllister. My son, he's 5. He's starting to get into all these sort of gaming and whatnot. So I've told my wife, I won't buy for my son. She's still not keen. She goes, I know who you're really buying it for. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it's in the cards in the New Year's. It's quite expensive, man. A PS5 is quite expensive. I'm not sure entirely on Nunes, but Matisse for sure. Matisse is playing all right these days. So, and now he's playing regularly, so he's only getting better and better. I don't know whether Yunus, if he plays enough. Messi. Here they come again, Argentina. Can they score a 4th one? Oh, Dybala was trying to squeeze through everyone there. I hope there's not too much extra time here. I want them to just finish this game. Oh, what a tackle. Nicely done. That was Lisandro Martinez, was it? Yunus played before his marriage, but now he has retired. I think I'm telling you, some of you lot get married and you'll see. It will retire you from many things. Everything that you once upon a time used to like and enjoy, it will retire you. Your lady will retire you from those. Just the way Messi, those weaving runs and how he made a fool out of Vardio. Marriage, weaving runs will make a fool out of you. This performance reminds me of a classic Jose Masterclass. Yeah, man. Argentina they've been flawless, to be honest. They've not been troubled. Has Croatia troubled Argentina at all in this match? I don't think so. I don't think there's been one proper chance from Croatia. See, that's right. Retire from money as well. You best believe. Oh, Croatia, at least score 1, bro. Come on. At least score 1. These Croatians, man. Not even good for 1. Argentina celebrations will start very soon. They're off to the final, and Messi's dream continues. It's written in the stars, isn't it? I wonder what's going to happen, Messi, once he wins this World Cup. I think tears. He's really going to tear up, isn't he? And he'll know it'll be the last game for Argentina, his last game for Argentina, and he'll be lifting the trophy, the greatest trophy in footballing world. I think that would be some story for Lionel Messi, man. Honestly, it'll be some story. Molina is off. What did you guys think of Nuhiel Molina's game? Let me know, live chat. Over 60 people. Smash the like button. I want to see how many likes have we got? 45 likes. So smash the like button, guys. And let me know what you thought about Molina's game. Pedro saying, who does Molina play for? Atletico Madrid, I believe. Atletico Madrid, yeah. It should have been Portugal versus Argentina. Oh, what a final that would have been, man. Messi versus Ronaldo. Do you reckon Ronaldo would have been benched? I think he might have been benched. Played very decent, not going to lie, okay. Yeah, actually, he didn't. He kept things tidy in defense, and whenever he had the chance to move forward, he did. King Messi, it's very aggressive. I like him, but I prefer an attacking fullback. Yes. Dumfries for me still. Dumfries for me. What are your thoughts on Argentina as a team? Do you think can beat either France or Morocco? I think when you have Messi, how can you not think they can beat either France or Morocco? Definitely Morocco they can beat. But with Messi's genius, you saw what Messi did in this game. It was complete masterclass from Messi. They can definitely beat France. But France, I think, can definitely beat Argentina as well. France have got enough firepower to beat them. Morocco, they'll have to rely on that solid defense. But in a one-off game, man, Morocco would be the heavy underdogs. No doubts about that. What's your prediction on France versus Morocco? I'm hoping for a Morocco 1-0. I really am. But I think that run might just come to an end, and I think France might just do them like something like this, a 3-0, 3-1. Shot on target from Croatia, but straight to Martinez. I think France might have a similar performance like Argentina did, but I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not. I'm hoping Morocco at least if they can get a 1-0 victory, I will lose it. Morocco to the final. I will lose it. I hate judging players over a tournament. That's how you end up like James Rodriguez. Same, I feel, with Amrabat from Morocco. Watch Amrabat for Fiorentina. It's not that bad. I know a few people have been saying he's not that great for Fiorentina. But, surely there's been players off the back of great World Cups. They've gone out to be very good players as well. But I hear you. There have been many players like James Rodriguez. Do you guys remember El Hadj Diouf, the Senegalese? He was another one of those wonder kids. Clicks, you doing a watch along tomorrow, Miss? 100%. Ya Habibi. 100% doing a watch along. 100%. Inshallah. God willing. God willing. Messi and Ronaldo debate is over. Messi's on his own. Yeah, I have to agree. He gets the World Cup, then he's for certainty on his own. How many minutes extra time we got? Finish this. Don't tell me 10. I will lose it if it's 10. Not more than 3 minutes. Max 4. There's been barely any stoppages. 5 minutes? Why make them play 5 more minutes? Why? Why make Croatia play 5 minutes? 3 goals to get, man. Just kill this game off. 3 minutes, 4 minutes max. 5 minutes. Well, we're going to see just 5 minutes of Argentina just relaxing. At least Croatia score a goal in these 5 minutes, bro. Making me sick, Croatia. Is Kovacic still on? I've lost track now. Is my man Kovacic still on? Yeah, it looks like he's on. Oh, that's too easy for Martinez. This Croatia team is rubbish. How they made it all. But this is what I said, man. When Croatia beat Japan, I said pack up the bags as well. I know Japan's leaving, but I said to Croatia, pack it up as well. Because Brazil should be taking care of you. The way Brazil played against Korea, South Korea, I thought they were going to just absolutely annihilate Croatia, but only real Chelsea fans can say they were there last year when we were so worried the club was going to end. How times change. Croatia not scoring one in the semis is embarrassing. It actually is. There is no way Argentina don't win this World Cup now. Seems written for Messi like it was for Drogba in 2012 UCL. Yeah. Yeah. Such a heartbreaking story it will be if Argentina, now that they've made it to the final, that they don't win it, someone else wins it. Like, it will be, it was so difficult for Messi to come all the way again, and potentially his last match ever for Argentina. I believe this will be his last. The final will be Messi's last game for Argentina. You best believe he's leaving everything behind. He is going to give his blood, soul and sweat. Blood and sweat for Argentina. You know it. Smash the like button, guys. I'm from Africa and would love to see an African nation into the World Cup final, but France have too much experience and quality. I think 1-0 to France. Happy to see Kovacic back injury-free. Oh, poor shot. Come on, finish this now, man. Look at the Argentinian players in the bench. So happy, so happy. Into the final. Can you believe they lost their first match? It seems like ages ago when they lost their first match against Saudi Arabia. You know what? Part of Saudi Arabian players should be part of should be allowed to be in the bench in that final. Should be in the Argentinian bench. Saudi players, the entire Saudi 11, or the entire Saudi squad should be allowed to sit in the bench for Argentina in that final. Only team to beat Argentina in this World Cup. Can you imagine Argentina goes on to win the entire thing? Saudi Arabian players, they can be proud. They beat the champions. They should be allowed to be in the podium to lift the trophy with them. The only team to beat Argentina, Saudi Arabia. Mad. 1 minute to go. Come on, Argentina. Score another one. Score another one, Argentina. In the counter. One Foyt. Oh, that's nicely done by Foyt. Vario's not looking good now, is he? Even Juan Foyt is taking the mic with Vario. Come on, finish it off. Oh, long ranger from Lovren. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Argentina have won 3-0 emphatic victory. And Messi goes to the World Cup final. The dream continues. The dream continues. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Lionel Messi, what a fairy tale this has turned out to be, man. What a fairy tale. They've gone to the final. Croatia had nothing. Croatia were absolutely pathetic. I'm not even going to lie. Absolutely pathetic. It was a messy show. It was a messy show. It got the penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. It was a lovely ball from Enzo Fernandez. But the third goal, the Messi run. Oh, my God. And the way he set up Alvarez. Wow, wow, wow. Now into the final, Liam. Yes, you're right. The Bangladeshi fans in Dhaka is going crazy. Do you know what? Outside of Argentina, I think the biggest Argentinian fan base is probably in Bangladesh. It's mad. It's mad. People over there are literally mad for Argentina. Crazy, crazy. Never write Messi off. He always comes back stronger. Love that smile from Messi. Miss Croatia will be going home. Unfortunately, that's the downer. That's the downer here. Croatia just a bunch of tablecloth. That's rude, Pedro. That's rude. Now, come on, Morocco, beat France and defeat Argentina and lift the World Cup. The greatest of all time, Lionel Messi makes it to the final of the World Cup, Qatar 2022. They will await the winner of France versus Morocco tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. I'll do a video talking about this and maybe some Chelsea news. So do look out for that in the next half an hour. And yeah, we shall see you guys for tomorrow's watch along. And before that, we'll do a live stream as well tomorrow earlier on. In the watch along tomorrow is going to be mad. Everyone's going to be Morocco. I'll catch you guys soon. Take care. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you're here for the first time. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content, ladies and gentlemen. See ya.